Peace, y'all. Peace and love, man. Peace, love, and light. It's your boy Simmons, representing the New Religion Network. As you can see all around you. We live, man. Less tea, more bread. You know what we here for. I know what y'all came for, and y'all know what we gonna do, man. Today we talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. And I got a question. It's an ultimate question, right? Is Tekashi 6ix9ine the enemy? Right? I asked that because I see this stirring up a lot of confusion right now. And for those of y'all who are not familiar, let's just bring y'all up to speed. This is not the you see, this is less tea, more bread. So we not just here to gossip about situations. We're not taking sides. We don't have a vested interest. I'm not a part of the circus. I don't care who's beefing with anybody, or you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's all nonsense, and we all could be moving better. You know what I'm saying? And my purpose of this intellectual dialogue and this less tea, more bread, and this whole channel is to balance out a lot of the ignorance that's going on the internet. You know what I mean? So trying to spread some wisdom, some love, and some light. Like I said, man, we're speaking from a aspect. We're trying to educate and grow. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, right, it's Tekashi 6ix9ine the enemy. And this is important for us to realize because as a youth, man, what derailed me for so long, man, and put me on that dummy mission, man, was I adapted morals that was consistent with what dudes was saying around me, but wasn't, you know what I mean, wasn't conducive to my success, man. Meaning it wasn't gonna help me become successful, right? So and you know, history's repeating itself because, you know, certain generations wasn't taught right and they passing down misinformation, right? So when we looking at the snitch word, right? Because we talking about the snitch word, right? Because we talking about adapting these morals, right? That in our culture, these young men adapt and they think that this is how we gotta move, and they start living by this, right? And they take that into their school, into their you know, the education, to their life, into all experiences. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna block off a certain path, and it's gonna lead them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you leading them into a path of destruction. You know what I'm saying? With nonsense. You know what I'm saying? With myths, man. With street rules, myths, man. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about the snitch world, right? The snitch thing. Now, when I think of it, it's like, you know, because we got a snitch and we got an informant. You know what I'm saying? When we talking snitch, you thinking coward. You know what I'm saying? Gonna weasel his way. You know what I'm saying? Telling something, you know what I mean? You thinking of the lowest scum of the earth, dishonorable, disloyal, you know what I'm saying? Selfish person that's gonna tell on his, you know, tell on anybody to get himself out of a jam. You know what I'm saying? Can't face the music, you know what I'm saying? Real weakling, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, this is my problem with Tekashi though, because I feel like right now, even though like what I'm saying, like, is he the enemy? And no, I feel no, and I feel like it's a big distraction. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just turned into like a witch hunt. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody wants to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Takashi's got. So a part of that is a part of me is like just not liking the witch hunt. You know what I'm saying? But then I don't get it twisted. I am not trying to condone. I can't condone Tekashi for the simple fact that, like, I could see, you know, and I'm not gonna say because, you know, I'm the type of person that I believe in, you know, I believe in forgiveness and things like that. So I'm not gonna say make him unforgivable, you know what I'm saying? But I'll just say prolonged his forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, with me, it's like, because he has no remorse for the situation. Like, I can see if, like, he'd have came home and been like, damn, you know, I thought I was, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was like that. You know what I'm saying? I tried to swim in the waters and couldn't handle it, I drowned. I mean, like, forgive me, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I had to come to my family, I fall down and want to go, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, this ain't for, I mean, and that could have been that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, everybody leave me alone. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense for everybody walking, oh, rat, when you see my, all right, like, whatever, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be addressed by every mistake you make in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, so, but the way he's carrying it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be crazy, right? If everybody's addressed by, you know what I'm saying, maybe the most biggest, that's not even proper. It's bigger, right? But let me not screw you. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You never, you know what I'm saying? With the Tekashi, I passed it, I'm sorry. But I do that sometimes if y'all watch, like I'll it's like one ideal take me to the next. And you know, and speaking of this situation, right? Like in terms of that, just like, and that's the whole thing, like that one idea taking you to the next. Like how, because that could be the same negative attributes, like I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like picking up these myths and adopting them as lifelong morals or morals to live by and things to succeed by. You know what I'm saying? So see how that works both ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be building off of something in a positive way. I guess it's all dependent on your energy or how you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Or what's in your heart. Or what you taught too. You know what I'm saying? That's why things like this is more, it's so important to dissect and not just adapt. You know what I'm saying? And this is for the younger kids and people that's, you know what I'm saying? So, and back to the Takashi thing, like, it's like, so see, he didn't have that remorse, like, you know what I mean? For me, that's what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, not to say unforgivable, just prolong it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like me feeling like too, like it's like a witch hunt, you know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part about it. But you know what I'm saying? This is the thing too. Like I said, I'm not co-signing him, but it's just like is I'm not definitively telling anybody how to look at this or how to, you know what I'm saying, how to register this. What I'm doing is trying to shed a different light and uncover the because that's what I'm against. You know what I'm saying? Is that's why I gotta take my stance against the ignorance that's going on and being promoted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. So this is me, like, this is not me trying to, you know what I'm saying, like I said, take a side or nothing like that. And I ain't gotta constantly cop this plea, but you know what I'm saying? I just, with ignorance, I want to tread lightly, you know what I'm saying, by trying to introduce to wisdom. And I don't want to, you know what I mean, seem like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's a lot of stone cold killers on the internet. So I don't want to rub no killers the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of sarcasm. But it defeats the purpose, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a part of the circus, so I'm not gonna come in, trying to make clown statements or start ruckus. Like, that's like, I don't know about nobody else, but my life is enjoyable with peace and love inside of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm from a grimy place with no love, so you know what I'm saying. Me making it to a peaceful life with love and abundance and promise, and you know what I mean. All of that is, I'm great right there, and I don't need no smoke to shake that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for none of that. I'm actually looking to spread love and light. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually looking to uncover the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not afraid to face that ignorance head on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to address that ignorance. I'm not afraid to talk about any aspect of it, because that's how we gonna uncover it. That's how I'm gonna spread light on the darkness. You know what I'm saying? By going straight at it. I'm gonna transmute that. You know what I'm saying? But with this situation, without going on too long, we're gonna make this short and sweet. I'm gonna wrap this up. But the main thing that I wanted to convey to anybody watching this and anybody following the Tekashi 6ix9ine circus and every aspect from it, I would say let's all pay attention, right? And first understand this is not wisdom, this is ignorance, right? But for us to know how to operate through ignorance, we're going to uncover and shed the light on it and just look. This witch hunt going on is baseless, purposeless. Let's not join the circus. Tekashi's not our enemy. He fooled only himself, and those around him only fooled themselves by their greed and lack of understanding of situations and people around them and the ramifications of their situations. And this is not to point fingers, because we all make mistakes, and I've made those same mistakes. And this is just to acknowledge, right, the fact that these are the things that have to be addressed, right? We have to pay attention to our environments. We have to be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? These federal agencies and these other entities are watching how we operate and how we progress as people, because our progress as people could be detrimental to certain facets of this country, right? So though our success in this culture is always going to be greatly monitored, right? And in my opinion, that's why it's always going to be influenced with a little bit of ignorance, to make sure that our success is that much harder, right? One of these distractions is this whole Tekashi 6ix9ine fiasco and all of this beef, and everybody's beefing and everybody's wants to smoke, because it's like the gladiator, it's like the Roman Colosseum almost. Like this internet, man, is people want to clout chase. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, you know, like I said in the last video, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the same thing. You know, it's always been that element of, you know, people wanting to shine, man. They wanted to buck shine in the slave days, and you know, free men wanted to be gangsters and take it out on, you know what I'm saying? Now we got this internet where everybody want to be internet famous, and they feel like they got to be the toughest. Know what I mean, won't you study, try to be the smartest. You know what I'm saying? Won't you give love? Like, let's give something. Like, people is downplaying love, man. We downplaying love, man. We think the only way we could accomplish something, we could take something, is through hate, man. Darkness is not as strong as light. You know what I'm saying? Light gives us that life. Life is through light. You know what I'm saying? Not through darkness. Death things in through darkness. You know what I'm saying? So you're not vibrating nothing up. You're not achieving your goals through hate. You know what I'm saying? You ain't through anger, through aggression. That's darkness. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get you to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never gonna outshine the light. You ain't never gonna outshine this light. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. And that's what we gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? So with that whole situation, that boy did what he did. You know what I'm saying? Let you be militant. Let you stand for something. Let you learn to be strong and not be a coward and not fold. And if you do something, you take the responsibility and you stand up and you take that. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to place it off on another man or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't be a coward. You be a right person. But you know, everybody's goals and purpose is unique to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So with respect to the Most High and with living in righteousness, everybody's, you know what I'm saying, is journey is to themselves. So you don't have an obligation to ghetto morals. You know what I'm saying? You don't have those obligations. You know what I'm saying? It's for the kids out there, y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? For the confused, not just for the kids, but just for the just grown men that's living that life and worried about that. Know that. You know what I'm saying? Know that to you, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like we ain't on that type of time. Tekashi ain't our enemy. We care not. Know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We know what we war against. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Come on now. Stop. At the 15. It's late night. We ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I ain't gonna preach to y'all. But yeah, hop in them comments and all that. Let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about that. And let me know what else, whatever topics, whatever things we could get into, we could delve into. I'm gonna be starting this financial freedom joint. We're gonna be giving out some game. You know what I mean, with the financial freedom and all that. So we're gonna be doing a lot of things on the station. So y'all just stay in tune with that. And yeah, man. Thanks for coming out, man. See y'all in another next video, next day, or something like that. All right. Peace.